Climate action is lived locally. Cities and regions are where climate commitments turn into real solutions. We can create livable and safe communities that reduce emissions and protect residents' lives and livelihoods. Within international climate processes, local and other subnational governments work together to deliver the message that they are essential partners in achieving global climate goals.
They want recognition of their role. They want to create awareness of the relevance of cities in the battle for climate change. They're spreading this message, and this is gaining headlines.
I think that is very important that cities can play a great role in the implementation of climate agenda. We are very optimistic. I think the implementation is very important, but without cities we can't implement climate agenda.
National climate plans set targets, but the real action, the implementation, happens through local and subnational governments. Cities and regions manage transport, energy, buildings, and adaptation and resilience priorities. They deliver climate solutions that affect real lives.
Cities are very important and more prominent and stronger because we have been now in the era of the climate action implementation. So they are at the heart of how we are going to translate our country commitments, our NDCs and strategies into real action. Because without the cities, it really is going to be very challenging for us to realize the ambition that we have put forward to be able to cut our carbon emissions, to build resilience, and to adapt our communities.
Subnational leadership is strengthened through the local governments and municipal authorities constituency, one of the 9 stakeholder groups formally recognized by the UNFCCC. The LGMA has been the voice of local and subnational governments in the UN climate process since 1995. It's made up of dozens of local and regional government networks and organizations connecting thousands of local and other subnational governments in a shared purpose. For many leaders, the LGMA is a space for collective advocacy, where local climate action takes global shape.
LGMA for us is a space where local and regional governments work together for sustainability for climate action. It's very beneficial for us as a mayor, as cities, to have advocacy with other cities around the world. And our voice is heard, because when we are alone, that means nothing. But we are together around the world in LGMA with all partners, all members of LGMA is very interesting for us as cities, as subnational governments.
The LGMA is such an important constituency group for us because we get to be able to meet with our counterparts in other world regions to share our experiences, to share our best practices and share our knowledge and share innovations. And if we are not going to come together, we will operate in silos and not be able to build the movement that is required in terms of the role that and the importance of subnationals in the fight against climate change.
Cities and regions are not just implementing climate action. They are shaping the global response. Their leadership, their experience, and their unity through the LGMA are driving a future where climate ambition becomes everyday reality.